Okay, we have 2025 paper here, maths paper 1. Let's look at the first question. On the first question, we are taught to simplify the expression right here. So we can see we have the brackets there. We just multiply that. Okay, that will give us 2y. 2 by negative 3, we'll get negative 6. Another negative 6 here. Negative, negative, that will give us positive 3y. After that, you can arrange the like terms, and this will be 2y plus 3y, negative 6 minus 6. This will give us 5y, and that is negative 12. That problem is done. Question 2, we are taught to evaluate. Okay. Evaluate the fourth root of 16 over 81 raised to the power 3. Okay. So the fourth root of 16, this is just 2. Okay. This is because 2 multiplying itself 4 times gives us 16. And the fourth root of 81, that's 3. We'll raise this to the power 3, and this will give us 2 by 2 by 2. Okay, we distribute the power right here, and this is the 3 by 3, and by another 3. Guess what? This will give us 8 over 27. Done with question 2. Question 3. So right here we'll have factorizing this gives us b, that's the common factor. That will be 2a minus 3. And here you can see 5 is the common factor. And 5 into 10, that's just 2a, positive and negative. That will give us negative 5 into 15. That's just 3. Okay. Now once we see this, we know that we are in the right direction. So we get this. This is b plus 5. And pick one from the two, 2a minus 3. And then the factorization is done. Let's go further and look at the next question, which is question 4. Okay, so here we are taught to solve the equation, very simple equation. That's 1 over 2. Okay, as you can see, this is x squared minus 8, everything is equal to 0. So a number of steps can be taken. We'll approach this question. First thing, just move the 8 on the other side. This will give us 1 over 2x squared is equals to 8. And once we have it that way, we can divide here by 1 so that we can cross multiply. Everything here, 1x squared times 1 will get x squared. And this is equal to 2 by 8. That will give us 16. And yeah, so we can now introduce the square root on both sides. This will be positive or negative, don't forget that. And then 2, and the square root will go. So x is positive or negative 4. And that gives us x equal to 4, or x equal to negative 4. Okay, let's go to the next question, question 5. So use set notation to describe the shaded region in the Venn diagram below. So we can see that this part of A is not shaded, mean is shaded, and then the entire set B and C has not been shaded. So that's B union C complement, and that's intersection A. Okay, I can write it here. B union C complement intersection A. That's it. Please don't take it as a complement. We go to question 6. A company with 6,000 shares declared a dividend of 56,000 kwacha. What amount will Betty receive for her 36 shares? So just express this in terms of ratios. So this is 6,000 shares, okay, that the company declared were equal to 56,000 kwacha, and then Bet has the 36 shares. Bet has 36 shares, okay, and then we're trying to figure out how much you receive. Now here, before you can think of cross multiplying, remember this is paper 1, and the calculators are not used, so you can do this. Allow 6 to go into 36 there. 6 into 6, 1. 6 into 36, you get your 6. Okay, now here you obviously can see that you have a 1,000, and here we have x, here we have 6, there we have 56,000. I think this now must be easy, okay, as 1 times 1,000 times x, so you get your 1,000 x equal to 6 multiplied by 56,000 kwacha, okay, and then right here we can now have 1,000x equal to 6 times 56,000, so 6 by the 3 zeros right there, we'll get 3 zeros, and then 6 by 6, that's 36, so that's 6 remainder 3. 6 by 5, that's 30, plus 3, that's 36, and no, 33, sorry, that's 33. Then can divide by 1,000 on both sides, so x would now give us 336 kwacha, and this is the answer. This is how much Bet will get. Okay, forge ahead. Right now we have question 7, very simple. The formula for the nth term of an arithmetic progression is 2n minus 1, find the first term. So since the question wants us to find the first term, what you need to do is replace 1 where there's n so that you can get your first term. Okay, so I can express this as the tn, okay, for the formula. This is tn is equals to 2n minus 3. Now looking for the first term, I'll replace 1 here, that's t1, 2 multiplied by 1 minus 3, and that means t1 will be 2 minus 3, which will then give us negative 1. Yeah, so the first term, therefore first term is equal to negative 1. Okay, so can leave that answer here.